So welcome, everyone. It's sounds like a cold or kind of dreary day in most parts of the world. Um, oh, Ellen, I'm sorry to hear you ganged up with flu. Um, yeah, and this week is always a week for us with very mixed emotions. Yesterday, the 20th of May, is the anniversary of one of my closest friends, Sarah's passing in 2008. So it seems like it's a long time ago now, but it's still raw for many of us. And then the day before on Monday was the anniversary of Colin's uncle Dudley, who he's very close to, his passing 4 years ago. And then tomorrow is Colin's birthday. So we sit here with a week of a lot of um, sadness and also celebrations. And life is full of both, and is full of the beautiful weather and the stormy weather that we're experiencing. And there's a lot going on for many of us personally, and our family and friends. There's seems to be an intensity of life at the moment, which I'm sure you'd all agree with and find in your life. And just as a reminder, the on the 12th of May, there was this full moon, super moon. And when I was listening to um, Pam Gregory, she was saying how on that full moon day, there was a massive power outage in London, which knocked out the tube, the metro system, the train lines, and caused absolute chaos to all the commuters. And it was so in alignment with what was happening astrologically. Also, that there have been far more volcanic activity in Hawaii, um, and it's sort of adding to that level of chaos. And then we're moving to the new moon on the 27th of May, which is a time of going in, as we know. And so at the moment, I really feel like we are challenged to open our hearts to the world. And it's so much easier to harden and to turn away and to retreat. Um, I think many people have talked about like how they're finding that they're just retreating and self-isolating. Even with social media, people we kind of watch from a distance and sometimes feel even more isolated in our lives. And the call is to become more present with each other, and present with what is, Mum, as you were saying, with the weather, it is what it is. And so to be present with the joy, the pain and the suffering, um, the sadness and the celebrations, be present with what is. And the call is to live raw in the world and live close to tears, and live believing that all will be well. Um, there's a beautiful quote that I heard recently that said, both faith and fear demand you believe in something you cannot see, and you choose. So both faith and fear demand you believe in something you cannot see. You choose. Um, yeah, so Ellen says it's a huge time of closures, of letting go. It's the start of a new era. Yeah, astrologically, there's so much. So today's practice, and I'm taking this from Richard Raw. We've done something similar before. Today's practice is a Buddhist loving kindness or metta practice, which, as Richard Raw says, which counteracts the sense of powerlessness that contributes to the anxiety of not experiencing that all will be well, that drives our clinging and attachment and desire for outcome. And in doing so, alienates us from our trust and vulnerability in the world. So often we're trying to control everything, um, and that adds to our anxiety. So he says, metta practice also awakens compassion and reminds us of our interdependence, can be an antidote to the usual selfish sense of happiness, which prioritizes our well-being and ignores or denies responsibility for the well-being of others. So we begin in these sort of loving practices by loving ourselves, because if unless we have a measure of this unconditional love and acceptance for ourselves, it's difficult to extend it to others. And then we'll extend it to include others who are special to us. And others who perhaps challenge us, and ultimately to all living things. So we're going to start with a poem by Julia Fehrenbacher, which if you've been around for a while, you would have heard before. So I just invite you to take a breath in and just allow this poem to touch you. Allow your body to settle in this moment. Settling of your breath, becoming present with yourself and becoming present with this precious moment. I love you, each and every one of you. No burning punishment, no judgment day, no exceptions. I am the quiet smile that asks for nothing, the grace that pulses through tired veins, rain that turns the green greener. Imagine something way too good to be true. That is me. Do you hear me? I'm here, always humming the same soft hum. I've got this, dear one. Get up, begin again. Keep moving closer to love. Just love. I love you, each and every one of you. No burning punishment, no judgment day, no exceptions. I'm the quiet smile that asks for nothing, the grace that pulses through tired veins, rain that turns the green greener. Imagine something way too good to be true. That is me. Do you hear me? I'm here, always humming the same soft hum. I've got this, dear one. Get up, begin again. Keep moving closer to love. Just love. And so I invite you to take a comfortable posture and to begin to focus around your heart center. Just breathing in and out from that area. Next, to evoke a kind feeling towards yourself, dropping beneath any areas of self-judgment to a place where we can care for ourselves. Where we want strength and health and safety for ourselves. Just sitting in this heart space as we sit with this feeling of kindness. And continuing to breathe out, in and out, and just to say these phrases either out loud or under your breath, repeating them. May I be free from inner and outer harm and danger. May I be safe and protected. May I be free of mental suffering and distress. May I be happy. May I be free of physical pain and suffering. May I be healthy and strong. May I be able to live in this world happily, peacefully, joyfully, with ease. Just sitting for a moment with this in our heart space. Next, moving to a person who most invites a feeling of loving kindness in you, a loved one, a pet, a group of people in your life, and repeating the phrases for them. May you be free from inner and outer harm and danger. May you be safe and protected. May you be free from mental suffering and distress. May you be happy. May you be free of physical pain and suffering. May you be healthy and strong. May you be able to live in this world happily, peacefully, joyfully, and with ease. Now moving to someone who's a neutral person, someone whom you feel neither strong like or dislike, perhaps someone that you encounter in your daily life at the shops or at work, studying. As you repeat the phrases, allow yourself to feel tenderness and loving care for their welfare. May you be free from inner and outer harm and danger. May you be safe and protected. May you be free from mental suffering and distress. May you be happy. May you be free of physical pain and suffering. May you be healthy and strong. May you be able to live in this world happily, peacefully, joyfully, and with ease. Now, repeating these phrases for someone that you have difficulty with, perhaps that you might have hostile feelings or resentments. And if you have difficulty doing this, you can say before the phrases, to the best of my ability, I wish that you be. To the best of my ability, I wish that you be free from inner and outer harm and danger. To the best of my ability, I wish that you be safe and protected. To the best of my ability, I wish that you be free of mental suffering and distress. To the best of my ability, I wish that you be happy. To the best of my ability, I wish that you be free of physical pain and suffering. To the best of my ability, I wish that you be happy, healthy, and strong. To the best of our ability, I wish that you're able to live in this world happily, peacefully, joyfully, with ease. And as the rain pours down here outside, finally, we extend loving kindness out to all beings. May all beings be safe, happy, healthy, live joyously. May all beings be healed and whole, contented and fulfilled. May all individuals have whatever they need. May all beings in existence have safety, happiness, health, joy, and peace. Just taking a few last breaths. When you're ready, just coming back to the room that you're in, coming back to this moment, taking these feelings of loving kindness into the world with you. Navigate today. Wish you a blessed week. Very disrupted here today because I can hear generators going. I think our power must have gone, although we're on an inverter, and there's rain pouring here now. Yeah. Wish you a blessed day where we choose faith over fear. Thank you, everyone. Thank you, Nat. Thank you, Cheryl. Appreciate that. Ellen, I hope you feel better. I hope you can take this time to recover well. Offer yourself some loving kindness. Thanks, Anjuna. Sending you love too. Welcome to unmute. Share anything that came up for you. Else we'll see you next week. Okay. Thanks, Mum. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, Nikki.
Thanks, Nat.
Bye.
Much love.
Bye.